Hey Sagittarius, thank you so much for tuning into Soul Embers. I hope everyone's well and doing amazing things. So today we'll be looking at what the most dominant energy is in the month of June for you. It could apply to any area of your life. We'll soon find out which area that is, why that's happening, and how you can best lean into that energy to get the best outcome, right? For those of you that don't know who I am, my name's Andrea. I'm an intuitive tarot reader, I'm a coach, I practice vibrational medicine, and Soul Embers is a holistic practice. So if you're interested in finding out more about me or Soul Embers, or to book your personal reading or even a free discovery session to see how I can be of benefit on your journey, check out our website. The link is in the description box below. So, okay, let's have a look and see what's the deal with the beautiful Sagittarians out there. What are you guys up to? How are you feeling? Comment below, guys. Let me know. What's the overall vibe right now? How's everyone going? I love reading your comments. Okay. Sagittarius. What's going on with Sagittarius? How's Sagittarius feeling right now? Are you feeling disconnected, Sagittarius? Okay, I only need one, so I'm going to take the one that flipped over. Okay, you're feeling disconnected. That's the main thing I'm getting. I'm feeling a little bit of a block in your energy. If you love someone, let love guide your behavior. Remembering, love makes it easy not to respond to every petty irritation. Sagittarius, I get the feeling that you're tired. I get this feeling that, you know, you're not, it's not that you're bored. It's that you're finding it hard to find happiness in the present moment. You know, happiness is fleeting. You may have, you know, big goals and dreams that you're working towards. And it's always great when we can celebrate our milestones or achievements on that journey. I feel that when it comes to this particular situation, whether this be an intimate partner or family and friends, you're irritated. You're irritated because things aren't moving as quickly as you would like them to. I find that you're getting caught up with the mundane. You're finding the mundane boring. You're not feeling excited. You're not feeling like, you know, there's much to, you know, get up and feel excited by. You're not feeling passionate by much right now, Sagittarius. And if this has to do with an intimate partner, I'm getting the feeling that, you know, their ability to just live in the moment and let the clock tick and let time pass is irritating you. You know, you feel like you're on hot coals and you're not moving in the direction you want to move. And it feels like this person or these people are kind of like oblivious to this sense of urgency that you're currently feeling. So let's unpack this and let's have a look what this is about. Like, you know, I want a few more details. Is this about an intimate relationship? Is this about, you know, just generally the way you're feeling about love, life in general right now? Let's have a look and see. What is this about? What more do we have for Sagittarius here? That's just too many, so I'm going to pop them back. I've got one there, and I just want one more. There it is. Release. Rebuild. Oh. Saggy, are you feeling it right now? Are you feeling the universe knocking you around? Because this is some major energy we got here. We've got massive change that's underfoot. And I feel that there's been quite a bit of resistance on the way. what do I mean by that? When it comes to this particular situation, I feel that it's taking you had this vision, you had this idea of what direction it was going to go in, and circumstances, life, is kind of taking you down a different path. I feel that the person that you're connecting with is finding it difficult to follow you down that path. I feel that you're disconnected from them. You're not riding the same wave. And because you're not riding the same wave, and life is trying to pick you up and propel you towards these amazing opportunities, you feel like they are not allowing you to fully embrace them. There is this element of, not feeling that same urgency that you feel to take these opportunities in life. And so you feel this disconnect with this person because you're willing to grow, you're willing to expand, you're willing to take risks and, grab the bull by the horn, so to speak. But I don't feel that the person that you're connecting with is as excited by these opportunities, or they are, they're potentially thinking, hey, look, this is not what we discussed. This is not how we saw things were going to unfold. And yet your argument to this could be that, things change. We don't know what tomorrow is going to bring us. So why not take the opportunities that present themselves, so long as we stick together and we have the same outcome in mind? Then, let's walk the journey as it unfolds towards that outcome. So there's resistance here on their behalf. There is something here that's holding them back, that is irritating you. It is causing you to focus on, there may be some resentment that's building up here, and you really you feel that the foundation of this right now is not as strong as you would have liked it to be. The reality of this not being as, those roots are not as deep as you would have liked them to be. The foundation of what the two of you, or if it's got to do with a group of people or family or your close friends, it's not as strong as what you once thought. So there is both this push and pull energy where you want to exercise damage control because you want to keep this together, and then there is resentment for exercising damage control because it's preventing you from leaping on the opportunities and living life in the most amazing, expansive way that only a Sagittarius can do, right? True charm and true form here. So this is about really letting the pieces fall as they need to fall, resisting and being in denial about the reality of the situation, and trying to prevent from this, prevent that kind of damage control that you're exercising is only causing it to be delayed. It's only causing further and further resentment to be built. It's time to let go and shed your skin. That's a message I'm getting. Shed your skin. It's a new season for you. It's time to let go of the way things used to get done, the way you used to do things, Sagittarius, the beliefs you used to have. They served you in your relationship, let's say, or in your relationships up until this point, but you are growing now. And if there are people that are holding you responsible and are holding you to the words that you once spoke about, the kind of direction you wanted to go in, and now you're seeing yourself going in a different direction, don't feel guilty, Sagittarius. The thing here is that change is part of the growth. It's part of evolving, right? Maintaining character remains the same throughout that change, though. And how we deal with other people and how we approach these sensitive conversations is what matters the most, because change will happen. And so if you address this with, I guess, if you address this in a loving way, in an understanding and caring way, with your integrity intact and with respect, rather than focusing on those petty irritations and what's bothering you, then you really leave the ball in their court. You really do. It's a matter of choice, and you can't make this choice for them. But telling them that, look, I'm the same person. I still have the same goals. It's just that how I thought these goals were going to be achieved are now changing for me because different opportunities are going to have been offered. Why wouldn't I take the opportunities that have been offered and fast track my way towards our goals rather than wait for the opportunity I thought is supposed to come my way? Okay, so if they are holding back and they're resisting that's their choice. That's got to do with their own fears and their own, I guess, interpretation of how things could be. It has to do with their own emotional growth, and also it has to do with their own, I guess, like I said, fears and that fear of the unknown. It's that fear of the unknown. You know, maybe you're growing a lot quicker than what they are, and so now they're starting to feel a little bit intimidated by that. So that's a kind of energy that I'm getting here. But I want to break this down, and I want to see what this is really about, where the universe is taking you. Why is this happening? We've got some really powerful energy here, guys. We've got the mages that have come to play, which means that you cannot avoid this change, even if you try. And the more you resist it, and by resist it, what I'm getting here is the more you try to exercise damage control so that you can take the people you love with you, the harder it's going to get for you. The more you're going to argue over things that don't really matter. And that resentment, I just feel that resentment's going to continue to build. So let's have a look and see. Let's break this down a little bit. I want to know, where is this taking you? All right, what have we got here? You know, this is double confirmation. This is double confirmation. And I feel like the anger, you know how I said earlier, I'm going to take all of those. You know how I said earlier, you're starting to feel like you're walking on hot coals because you can see that life is happening, and you just want this person to jump on board. And this has to do with an intimate partner. It's not about family. It's not about work. It's not about friends. This has to do with a relationship. And I feel that, you know, this is double confirmation that whilst things have potentially already started to fall apart when it comes to this person, it really rocked your world. Like I said, the foundations were not as strong as what you once thought. The universe is intervening. You may have been trying to hold back on this outcome for a very long time, and so you kind of lost yourself in this, Sagittarius, and you put a lot of things on hold for this relationship. And now what I'm feeling is happening is, you know, how do you want to view this? It's all a matter of perspective. This is what this is about. It's about perspective. How do you want to view it? Do you want to view it that everything's come crumbling down, and it's come crumbling down and you've lost everything you've worked so hard for? Or do you want to view it as, what I had built was okay to sustain me for a little while, but it doesn't anymore. I need something bigger. I need something greater. It's time to tear down those walls and start rebuilding. Okay, so it's a matter of perspective and letting go of what you thought love was supposed to be like, your beliefs surrounding how a partner should support you, the goals, the values that you had really identified with within a relationship, they're changing, and you feel potentially guilty about that. That's what I'm getting. You're feeling potentially guilty. The thing is, like I said, it's part of growing. The other thing is that how are you going to approach this? The character doesn't change. The path may, the end goal does not, right? So I feel that, what you were working towards all along was a really stable future. You had, I feel the Sagittarians I'm connecting with, career was a really a stability, career, a legacy, having a family and being stable financially was a very, very big thing. And I feel that your career sometimes took the, front row and center when it needed to, so that you can secure that future. I feel that the person that you were connecting with, Sagittarius, wasn't quite understanding why you worked so hard. Security was very important to you. You may have experienced traumas in the past that really, really threatened your sense of safety and security. You didn't want to go down that path again. So you really made it a priority when you needed to make it. And as those opportunities unfolded and opened up, I feel this person started to become resentful towards you for being so, it's almost like the thing they fell in love with most is the thing they ended up resenting the most. They loved that you would go out and seek opportunity and make something out of nothing, let's say, see opportunity in everything. And so in the end, they feel that these opportunities is what took you away from them. When in essence, you maintain that I still want the same outcome. I just need you to come on board with me. And I feel that caused that rift and that great argument. But you know what, Sagittarius? I don't feel that this is something that is necessarily over with. Okay, there's two stories I'm getting here. One is, and of course the polar opposite, but I'm doing a general reading, so obviously. One is that you will become very clear on what type of a relationship is going to bring you fulfillment based on the recent growth that you've made. You have the opportunity here, Sagittarius, to either reconnect with this person and pursue a future with them, or you have the opportunity to meet someone new. And that is you are going to get clarity. You're turning a new leaf and you're starting a new beginning. This is about completely, tearing everything to the ground, healing, releasing, letting go, old patterns, behaviors, the way you knew yourself, people, and, the people or places you used to go to that no longer align with the direction you're going in. That's what that's about. This is the new leaf. This is a brand new beginning, full of clarity, full of, I feel that you have a plan, and it's a solid plan, Sagittarius. It's really, really positive. The other thing you have is a very good understanding of the type of partner that you're going to see eye to eye with, that is going to be able to reciprocate. You know what didn't work here now, and you know what will work in the future. You know what you were going to entertain and what you're no longer going to entertain. And you also know how you're going to approach it. You've really learnt from this experience. And so now comes an opportunity for you, because Sagittarius, let's face it, you're a freaking catch. Okay, I really do sense that you have great intentions. You just need people that are going to work at the same pace that you do. So the opportunity here is you can choose. This is in your control. Do you reconnect with this person? and turn a new page and start a new leaf? Or is there just too much water under the bridge? Are you just both of you going in a very different direction? The minute you make that decision, you stop resisting this and you let it go, and you accept the reality of who you are today, you will open the door to someone that aligns with you the way you want them to. So there's two different options that you've got here. Based on the energy I'm feeling though, I really do feel that the focus is going to be on reconnecting, because you really do love this someone. And you want to, and the message that Spirit has for you, and the best way to lean into this to get the best outcome is definitely learn from the experience and be clear on what you want to achieve and what that looks like. But let love guide your behavior. Yes, you may have changed, but your character, your respect, all those things can remain the same. So remembering that love makes it easy not to respond to every petty argument is what's going to help you work through this enormous transition, because it is freaking huge, right? Alright guys, I hope you found that helpful. Please do comment below if this resonates for you. I love reading your comments. If you'd like further support on how to work through this and you don't know how, reach out for a free discovery session or reach out for a personal reading. Like I said, the link to the website where you can book personal readings is in the description box below. So, bye!